Okay, this topic, of course, comes after last week when we studied the First World War. And one of the most important aspects of that is how the United States got drawn into World War One and just went away from the policy started with George Washington about staying out of foreign entanglements. So let's look at the question. For 3 years, President Wilson tried to remain neutral and avoid the United States from entering the Great War. Analyze the key events that took place in 1917 that led Wilson to ask for a declaration of war on April 2nd, 1917. Okay, simple enough, but students in the past have had problems with this question because apparently they can't understand that the only focus is 1917. Now, if you want to write about the Lusitania, the Sussex Pledge, and the right of freedom of the seas, that's fine. But understand, all those events took place prior to 1917. So if you only write 2 paragraphs, and one of those paragraphs happens to be with events that happened before 1917, it won't count, and you automatically lose 15 points. And I hate to see that happen. So what you're only going to focus on is those events that happened in 1917. Now understand, there's really 3 major events. And I know your elementary school teachers have taught you that when you come up with a new thought, you write a new paragraph. It's very simple, okay? So, beginning with January of 1917, the Kaiser of Germany announces they're going to unleash unrestricted submarine warfare. So you write about that. You write about how Wilson responded to the German announcement of resuming unrestricted submarine warfare and the little events that happened after that. That's point 1. Point 2 is the Zimmermann telegram. What was in the Zimmermann telegram? What were the Germans offering in the Zimmermann telegram? And the country they were offering it to in Mexico, how seriously did they take the offer? So that's point 2. Point 3 is the sinking of more U.S. ships. Okay? Those are the points you need to talk about. Those 3 points, because by April 2nd, Wilson will ask for a declaration of war. Now, for a little extra credit, to see if you're all watching these videos, you will include in quotations, but do not put any endnotes to this. And this would follow after the sinking of the 5 U.S. merchant ships. You would write, quote, "The Democratic papers were claiming the only difference between war and now is we are not fighting back," in the quotation. You include that, you'll get bonus points. And it gets me the opportunity to see how many of y'all are actually watching these videos. Okay? So let's have a great week, and I look forward to seeing your videos this Friday.